Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here. So I have no excuses. I made a pretty big run to the Tuesday morning. So I'll show you real quick. Wow, it's going to take a while, I'm sure. What I got. Let me start out with this, because that is going in my giveaway bag if I can get it to fit. And let me show you real quick. There it is in all its glory. I think I can get that in there, and then that should be a full bag. And when I hit 1,000, yeah, I'm ready to get that out the door. So let me set that aside. Then I just realized, in case you didn't see it, there is the SKU number, but we've all seen these, right? The We Are Memory Keepers mini stapler, and I like to use mine. All right. I picked up this ephemera pack by Pink Paisley. There is the SKU, and just for the sake of time, I won't open it. But that is what the back looks like. You know what sold me on this? Was that card right there. You guys are going to have to forgive me. I have chicken fingers. I was cutting up chicken for dinner. And what is that quote by Dorothy on Golden Girls? I wouldn't have married Stan if I knew his family smelled their fingers all day after eating chicken. That cracks me up every time. Anyways, I picked up more of this trim by Ken Oliver. I found these. I couldn't believe it. They were like, ta-da. I'm like, I'm getting them Christmas trees. Maya Road. There's the SKU number. Lots of dies. And I got to tell you a real quick story on this one. So when I got there yesterday, there was a cart full of stuff and the guy was putting it out. And they're like, you know, can you come up front? So he left, and I started digging through the cart. Well, he kind of caught me at it, and I left. You know, like I said, excuse me, you know, and I didn't move stuff around. I just kind of nosed through it, and I found these in that cart. So that's, again, the Ken Oliver, the embellishments, little light bulbs. And I walked away. So I come back again and kind of nosing in the cart, and he goes, you're more than welcome to look through it if you want. He said, I don't have to put this out right now. And it was close to closing time. And so I kind of went through the cart and I organized everything. And I saw him like a few minutes later and I said, thanks for letting me do that. I said, also, I kind of organized it, but not organized it. I just kind of grouped things. So that was cool of him to let me do that. So a thumbs up to Tuesday morning for letting me know. This was also in the cart. Now look at that date though, but that was in the cart, and you can see there 99 cents, and this is precious. I already had it open, can you tell? Because there's a piece. This is what comes in it, and some of those are an acetate shape, and then some are paper. Like this is all acetate, and these are all the paper shapes with some glue or sparkle in there. I guess I'll grab a handful of stuff because I don't want that bag rattling the whole time. Martha Stewart. I found a couple Martha Stewart items. So how cool is that? A set of stylus, embossing stylus set. There's the SKU. $2.99 for 3. And I think I paid. So that's cool on the stylus. Picked up another die, and they had a really big one as well. This is the butterflies. How would you say that? Les papillons? I don't know. The butterfly. And very intricate though, but I should have fun cutting these out. And there's the SKU. Of course, the Graphic 45 drew me right into it. They had a lot of the World Fair and the pads in the Children's Hour. And one 12 by 12 of the Artisan. So there is the journaling cards. There's the SKU number. And then this is what the back looks like. I also have the Children's Hour as well. There's a SKU number. Are they the same? No, this one's 2129. The other one's 2114. And there's the back of it. It's adorable, but it's not. You know, what do I want to say? I know I could put this to use, but it wasn't like I had to have all of the collection. They had some die-cut pieces in the Children's Hour. I don't know if they had it in the World Fair collection and the Artisan. I didn't see it in the Artisan. That's the Children's Hour. This is, yeah, the World's Fair collection. But I did get this, and figure I can always insert it in a journal. I do have a lot of that Time to Flourish Graphic 45 collection, so their colors seem to match quite well. And I'm always a fan of fall. Back to the Martha Stewart. Check this out, a screw punch. There is the SKU number. And I read the back, and it says you can hold your tools in there, and it punches holes anywhere on a surface. So that should be fun to play with. I keep pausing it so I can reach down and get stuff out of the bag. They had these dies, and they had a couple of them. I can't remember the words on the other ones, but I got the hello, thanks, and hi. And there's a SKU number, $2.99. I don't have a thanks, and that's what I really wanted it for. My last regular price items. This Children's Hour paper crafting pad. I kind of went back and forth on it. I thought for $2.99 though, and it is an 8x8 size, and I only, I think, have one other 8x8 pad. And they are double-sided paper, so let's take a quick flip through. It does come with that pattern up there. And if you have anything, I can use the back of the papers. And again, that matches like exactly almost the Time to Flourish color. So I'll be able to cut out and blend in and etc. Yeah, they all match. I think the maize blue and the Time to Flourish. July, oh my goodness, right around the corner. August. I'm hoping you'll be able to see that. There. November. December. Again, this image right here sold me on getting the pad as well. I was looking at the things here, and I saw the Santa. Move that over here. This pack of vellum, I saw it there before, and I passed it up. It is 25 sheets, and it says silver vellum, but I hope there's not a sticker on every one of those. Please tell me no. We'll find out. I'll have to check that one out. Because those ones I got from Macy Moore had stickers on them, and I'm still peeling them off. I have actually hauled this before. This was in their clearance, $1.99, so it was 20% off. It's just blank newsprint. And I figure I better get it now while I see it, because once it's going, it'll probably be going, or it won't be on clearance. So I grabbed 2 of those. Scissors on clearance. These are actually the bigger ones than what I normally use. So again, 20% off, $3.99. And the Tim Holtz, the embossing folders, 20% off. There's the SKU number. That's what the folders look like. You know what? Let me show you the SKU number. I don't think you're probably interested really in the scissors, but you never know. And there is for the newsprint. And if I did not show you, for the vellum, wow, that's a lot of money for some vellum. I don't know. And there's for the paper pad. A couple more things. I have the red card. You know, I just noticed yesterday as I was going through the cards that they actually have an initial on the bottom. But that's okay. The other ones have A. Picked up the C with the gold. Again, 20% off. There is the SKU number. And that's with the back. And I'm taking the advice. Gosh, I wish I would have written down her name. I took one of those envelopes out. And she said she takes them into the shower with her. She lets the heat release the glue. And I started working on it. You can see there it is full color on the inside. And she flips it around inside out. And that's what I want to do because I'm not fond of these white squares. So thank you for that tip. I wish I could remember her name though, but it's not coming to mind. That's usually how my memory works. Nothing comes to mind when I want it to. Now don't judge me. These were 40% off. And Monica over at the Mad Crafter, she held up a piece of paper in one of her videos that said, look for these numbers. And I was looking through these. I love these paper pads, and I'm using them. And I put them in my journal, and I like attach, you know, for a little memo, and then you can whatever with it. I said, I'm going to grab some, and I'm going to go up and ask her. And they were $1.19 a piece. Let me double check that for you. But yeah, $1.19. So, I may have gotten a few. So 40% off. You can see there, originally $1.99. I just like them because of that pretty paper inside. So I made sure all the numbers on the back were the right numbers. And all I have is 5 and 16. So I figured I had enough, I should be good. Now I wish I would have got more. That's terrible. So that is that. I ended up getting 8. These 3 are the same. And one more item to go. Yeah, one more. That's up my chicken wire mail basket. There is this SKU, and this was actually, as in behind a lady. I was in line behind a lady, waiting, and I looked over and I said, you know what, I could probably make good use of this basket. And that's not going to focus. It's 1814497, $11.99. Right now, I'm using one of those hand towel Kleenex boxes that, you know, you put in your bathroom or whatever to have a fresh towel. And I was going to throw it in recycling, and Mark said, do you want this for anything? It's full of paper right now. And I said, sure. I'll put it on my desk and put my scraps in there, which is, I have to flip it over because it's kind of side heavy. That's why it's like that, so it can lean. But this is going to take its place. And I'm so excited for it because I figure I can put scraps in here and my, you know, when I'm working on a journal, that's kind of the other stuff in there. And then down here in the little slot, I could put like things, you know, the little embellishment stuff like that, or the dye I want to use or whatever. So that's what I got that for. Oh no. Uh-oh, it's actually cracked there. I think we'll be okay. If not, duct tape fixes everything, right? Okay, that's my Tuesday morning. So you can see I just maybe got a little bit of stuff. Alright, thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.